Hi, this is Gail and welcome. Today, I'd like to get caught up on my Roxy challenges. So, this is the belly band challenge, and so I just thought that I would take you along with me. I have already gone through and I had them in neat little piles and then moved them, but I have a bunch of little scraps and odds and ends that can go on top of the belly bands for decoration. So I've got that all at the ready, and I've set my timer. So let's get started. I gathered up some things to show you that I use for belly bands, and I thought I would do them the way that Rachel also has done them. So one of the things that she did was to use like cereal boxes or packaging or whatever. What I want to do first is cut them down to the size that I would be using. There's no sense in wasting on things that are too long. So now I have one to use as my guide. Let me get out my Tim Holtz scissors and let's just cut some down to the proper height. Now they can be a bit smaller, and I'll get to those in a minute and show you, but I use this as my guide because this is generally the tallest that my pages are, which is an 8.5 by 11 sheet. And this would be the height of the belly band. Of course, I could have some shorter for the width if I want some like that, which obviously I can do as well. But I just thought, let's just start with cutting down some for the height. So see, now these are a different part of the cereal box. They aren't as wide or as tall. So let's use these. I don't know if I can cut through this many at once, but let's do this. These will be the belly bands that go across this way. So I have them at the correct width and height. Now, that's cardboard. Something else that I often do is I just use book pages that are doubled over, especially if the book pages are nice and sturdy. And these are very sturdy. So, here's this one. Let's do that. And all I've done is I've folded it kind of like a tri-fold here. And I didn't measure anything. I literally took the piece of paper and kept crimping it until I got it to where it all looked equal. And then creased it and call it good enough. And you can see it goes on like so. Now, again, I don't want it too long, so I'm going to cut a little off the top and a little off the bottom. Then I have my guide, or my template if you will, and then I will use it to cut down the others. These were those neat green book pages that I've shown you in the past, and this is actually from a Spanish book that was a bit like, a little bit like an encyclopedia, but it was more of an encyclopedia about, this one was about Spanish literature. So, there we go. There's another one. We'll do this one. I thought I should just sort of share my process on these. Now, you can use anything that you like to do these, I suppose, really. You're probably wondering why I'm not cutting it down off of just one end, and that's because I'm being obsessive about the top and bottom being equal, which is really stupid because that's probably going to get covered up. Now this one I purposefully kept this picture. I thought it was pretty cool. This is from La Vida Sueño de Colón de la Barca. And it's very cool. And I like it. So that will probably stay on this belly band, which caused me to make the belly band a little bit wider than the other. So for this one, I think I am going to cut it all off the top so that picture stays intact. Okay. Something else that I use on a regular basis is the Daphne Diaries pages. Now they, notice how super tall they are, but what's left could be like a little journaling card or tag or something. These, if you'll notice, the print is just very unique. Usually the art is very unique. You cannot sell these, but, I mean, you can use them to make a belly band for sure. So I think that's about where I'm going to cut that one. And notice this one is wider. But I think sometimes you want a little wider belly band, don't you? This would be a good one to make a secret hiding place. You know, where you hide like a spot, make a little pocket, and hide a card or a letter or something inside. And again, see, look how beautiful this is. Not necessarily the print so much on this one, although it is typewriter print, it does appear. But I love this picture. And so some of these belly bands I won't cover up all the way, but I know that's what this challenge is all about with Rachel. So I am actually going to cut it there so I get the word flowers in. But I'm still left with a little piece that I could use as a card. Pardon the sniffles. Michigan sinus weather. Ugh. Everything's in bloom now. My sinuses are blooming too. Okay, so this one, it could go either side, I suppose. But it's kind of got that prettiness there, so I want to keep all of that. And this time I'm going to cut off the bottom. Okay, then this one, I just sort of kind of liked that or that. That's kind of cute too. Which do I like the best? Well, I'm going to be putting papers over it, but I feel like I like that the best. But oh, which part do I like? I'm going to miss something no matter what I do, aren't I? I want those little shoes in there. Let's go here. Am I getting all the shoes? Yes. So, I'm going to cut that off. And cut that off. That could be used as, yeah. Okay, so you see these will have to get glued inside as well. But I think to start with, let's do these, shall we? And you'll notice this side has red. That's going to go underneath. No one's going to see it. So we're going to start right there. And the idea is to just put stuff on and then not even worry if it sticks out around the edges and everything. There's part of me that can't stand to do that because I feel like it's a waste. But I'll do my best. What can I say? I'll do my best. It won't be easy. I'm a little obsessive that way. So I didn't say, but I hope everybody is doing well. I have been a bit unwell. I got my second shot, and I was down and out for about 3 days. But part of that time, I also, unfortunately, had issues with my right knee. And when I went to the doctor's, he says that it is a water-filled cyst on the back of my knee, although he did send me in for x-rays, which I got, and, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. He says, elevate ice and rust, which it's fine if I do that. I did find sitting in my computer chair and trying to watch videos and craft aggravated it, but I've adjusted the chair since, and I feel like it's better now, so that's a plus, right? I'm doing the back of these because there is some overlap here, and yeah. So, now this is actually a piece of fabric. It was one of those ribbons, a wide ribbon with wire in it, that are for, I think, technically designed for a wreath, but, you know, us crafters use them for different things, don't we? Okay, what else do I have in here? Oh, there's this stuff. I can never tell. This is some of the same kind of stuff, but I can really never tell which is the right side and which is the wrong side. So, I just put it on. And I figure if I can't tell, maybe you can't tell either. There. I'm almost out of that, so I'm using it a little sparingly. Now, I know Roxy wouldn't even worry about her placement with this, but I can't help it. It's me. I'm obsessive. Not Roxy, Rachel. To me, they're interchangeable. Probably not to her, though. Okay, so to start with, that's all we do, and we move on, right? Okay, one down. Even though it's got that there, it'll be fine. We'll just put something over it, right? Okay. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I'm so heavy-handed. I don't need to mush it in so hard. Anyhow, I'm hoping now that I'm feeling a little bit better that I will be able to get my mojo back and get some things done here. Just feel like I need to accomplish some things, and I'm not feeling like that's happening. I can do like embellishments and journaling cards and trifolds and all that stuff. But when it comes to sitting down and finishing a project right now, I just can't seem to do it. So, yeah. Anyhow, it is what it is, as they say. Okay, I have this stuff. I love this stuff, too. Let's see here. I can't tell which way is which. So, oops, I just made a hole in that, didn't I? Well, we'll make sure we cover that up with something, huh? Oh, that's kind of pretty, too. Which side to use? Yeah, the whole idea is you just put it down. Now, I did go and watch the video that Rachel was inspired by. And her process was just cutting strips out of magazines. So it was a tad different than what Rachel did. But, and hers really were a mystery when she finished as to knowing what she was going to end up with. But, yeah. Okay. What else do I have in here? I feel like that's the right side. Who knows? Does it matter? Not really. Okay. There's that one. 2 down. Right? I kind of want to keep doing those. I kind of like doing those. Let's do some short ones. That'll really feel like I've accomplished a lot, won't it? Oops. Okay. And stop rolling. Gives you some idea of how stable my table is that I'm working on. Not at all. Not at all. Oops, that doesn't feel like... Oh, that's because I didn't put any on there. Whoa. Gracious sakes. Okay, got glue under my nail there. This thing seems to want to go along, so let's bring it along for the ride, eh? Okay. Oh, there's another one. Let's do another. Those little short ones are kind of fun, aren't they? I got a text a little while ago from a good friend and her son, who is good friends and a co-worker with my son, has been taken by ambulance to the hospital. He has COVID. He's, I'm guessing, around 42, I think. And he was having trouble breathing. My son just texted him a bit ago, and he said that he felt like his heart was going to stop, that he had passed out, and he felt like his heart was going to stop. So it's really very frightening, and our hearts and prayers go out to him and his family right now. And I hope that he recovers swiftly. It's a very frightening thing, and he has 3 children. He is a proprietor of his own business. He's a bit of an entrepreneur and very smart, and as far as I know, was very healthy. So, more than a little frightening, I must say. Okay, there's that one. Let's do a tall one now, shall we? And I'm going to pre-glue it, because that seems to save a little bit of time. It's beautiful weather here today. And before I move on, I just want to say my heart goes out to all the families who have endured and suffered with COVID and the pandemic, and I hope that things will improve in your lives, and that life has not become too unbearable for you or too complicated. I know it's a very tough time right now for many, so you're in my thoughts and prayers, let's put it that way. And to those of you in the UK, condolences on the loss of Prince Philip. 99 wonderful years, but still, you never have them long enough, do you? So, let's see what else I have here to add to the mix. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. And my favorite colors. So, lavender has to go on now. Now that I found it. Oh, and a bit of blue. This is from when I made my sample book. reminds me of umbrellas, but this was some tissue paper that I got sent with an order from Sandra at Scraps to Beauty. Okay. And let's put a little bit of that on there. And this is kind of pretty. Ooh. No, I think I like that side better. Let's put that on there. Okay. That's a tall one. Okay, and after I get these covered, then I'm going to decorate them, and then I can go on to do some more using the book pages. Okie dokie. Let's put that on. And what else do we have here? Okay, let's put, oops, I kinda shoulda, coulda, woulda. Put that to cover up that little piece right there. There. Okay. And, oh, here we go. Yeah. Ooh, some of this is moved way back here. Don't want that. Let's put that on. Well, now I tore that there. Gotta put something there. Let's use this right there then. Okay. There. And, oh, I know I have some more interesting papers in here than that. Don't I? Here we go. Let's use that. Okay. And it doesn't quite get it. What's this? There's that. Yeah, too much of the same. Oh, I'm being picky, aren't I? Here we go. That'll work perfect. Okay. And oh, here's that pretty lavender, huh? Well, totally, I need a little something, something. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's that one. Now we have two to go this way. So, ooh, that's cool. There's that. Now it needs something like that. And sorry, I didn't mean to sigh so big. Goodness. Okay. Now what? Okie dokie. And what else? What else? What else? Not quite big enough. Whew, all of a sudden I got the chills. Yeah, let's do some of this. Okay, there. There's that one more to go, right? I think I already did this, but it doesn't feel like it. a tea bag. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Whoa. Something across the top there. I don't know. Cut it in half, right? Probably could use something across there because that's kind of an open area too. There. That should do it. There. Okay, so now we have to go around and trim around them all, right? So let's do that. Wait. That's kind of just uneven there. Okay. So there's one. And now what I need is to move some of the stuff out of the way and just leave me with the decorative stuff that I had pulled, which is kind of hidden. I knew I had different papers over here. They got pushed in over there. Okay. So now I have some things to decorate with. Pardon my mess. Okay. So, what shall we use here? Rid of this and this. All of that. Okay, so I have a flower. Or do I want it there? Kind of like so. Yeah. Then what? Do I have any sayings? I know I do. Somewhere. Here, we can put this down here to jazz that up a little bit. And, okay, what do we have? We have opportunity, so that could go up here. Okay, let's do that. Then I can always come back and perfect them more. And, yeah. Opportunity. Now I'm not distressing either. That's going to bother me, but it is what it is, right? So, okay, oopsie. There, some of that's going to get cut off, but it's okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's see what we have. Not too bad. Not too bad. Kind of blendy, but oh well. Okay, let's cut this one around and see what we have. It's okay if these aren't perfect, right? Oh, here comes my mail, that noisy little vehicle. No packages today, bummer. Get some of that out of my way here. Okay. Now. Ugh. I didn't know about this one. I don't know which way should be the top and which way the bottom. Okay, if we put that on. What about her? What would she look like? This could kind of be like a little continuation of her little baton there. Okay, and then what could we put up here? Oh, I love it. Unique. Let's do it. Yes, let's do it. Okay. And I'm gonna put that there. Ugh, these are really fragile little flowers. They fall apart at the drop of a hat. So, let's see if this next, and oh, that's why there's more than one little petal there. This part's going to be the hard part. You wait and see. Trying to get, this is a sticker. And I swear these things are difficult. so difficult. Oh, almost got it. Come on. Yay. Okay. Isn't this cute? I did this. Snipping off, you know how when you fold over a piece of paper and you go to snip it? Well, it's snipped into here. Yeah, it's me. What a goofball I am. Okay. Well, that one might not end up having been so bad. There's another one underneath there. Okay. Well, good enough for now. Okay. Let's do the tall ones. I'm going to get those done first. Stop rolling. I know this is just fascinating to watch, but hey, it's a challenge, and I will use these, so. I also usually put beads on mine, and other embellishments, so you will probably see me show these, and they'll end up with more on them than they have right here right now, so just so you know. Okay, well, this needs help. Let's see what that would look like on there. And what about a butterfly? Butterfly'd have to go that way, though. It's I'm not feeling it. Okay. What else do we have in here? Oh, we have this cutesy little picture. What could go with it? Or what? I have this, which could come up here, right? Oh, my time is up, so I'm going to finish this one and call it good enough, I suppose. Maybe like that. There. Whoops. Just blew all over. Is that too much? Then put honesty here like that. More like that. Sure, why not? Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Put that on there like so. And then this is not going to stay on with this, I can tell you that. Let's put this on. This is messy stuff. This netting kind of stuff doesn't really like any of these things. So we'll try. But yeah, let's put something heavy on it. There. We'll put my coffee on it. Let's see how that does for a minute, eh? Okay. While that's sitting on there, I will try to get this glued up. How's that? Okay, and then I'll get this glued up. Alright, I think that's going to be about all I'm going to have time to put on during this video, which went over time a bit. So, let's have a swig of coffee, shall we? Alright. Yeah. Oopsie. See if that holds everything down. Don't know. Let's put the coffee on it again. There. Okay. Well, you can see my mess here, but I did have a lot pulled in hopes. I had high hopes I would get more done. So, what did I actually finish? Well, this one, and this one, which I think those turned out kind of cute. Then this one down here, which I'll probably have to get my Fabri-Tac out for. So then there's Honesty. Okay. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that need to be finished up. So, yeah, I could have done better, for sure, but hey, stuff happens. What can I say? So, I got 3 done. We'll call it 3, right? Got 3 done. And the rest are part way. So, that's the challenge, but they are very useful. So, thank you, Rachel, for this great idea. And way to use up some more scraps. And until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, focus on the joy in your life, and get out there and create something. Make some art, make yourself happy. So, until next time, bye-bye.